Good morning. All right. Whoa. Now I'm awake. Okay. So it is 10 o'clock on Wednesday, February 9th. This is your Northern Neck real estate market update. I come live, or you might see this on the replay, every Wednesday to give you what is happening in the market for Lancaster and Northumberland counties in Virginia. So it's just some brief numbers. If you don't feel like watching the video or you start playing it and you're like, yeah, I don't want to listen to this, you can hop over to my blog. I have everything in print for each week, all the way back from September of 2020 when I started. So you feel free to hop over to my website, check out the blog, and uh, get caught up on all the past market updates, or you can just check it out there as soon as I finish my live market update, I put out the replays and I put it on my blog. So you can catch all the goodness later. Okay, so now let's get to it. Overall, in Lancaster and Northumberland counties for residential properties, our strength of market has gone down. If you have not been watching these or keeping track on my blog, strength of market is what indicates a buyer's and seller's market. So 55% and higher is a seller's market. 55% and lower is indicative of a buyer's market. So at 104% overall, we are definitely still in that seller's market. We've been saying it forever. Overall, we are. But as you see, when I break it down into price points, that is not necessarily the case for every price point. So this is why it's important to know your numbers. You may go in at a certain price point and want to list or buy, think you're in a seller's market, and it may not necessarily be the case. So keep watching and listening, and I'll tell you more. So we have overall 72 active listings. So we have gone up from 64 last week to 72. So we've gotten more on the market. That is huge because we are so low on inventory, but we still have buyers out there. So again, it is a great time to talk to an agent and see if it's feasible and right for you to get your home on the market. I would be happy to talk to you. So just reach out. Okay, so the average days on market is 119. And as you can see, if you go to my website, I'll have the breakdowns of the price points. We range from, when you look at the breakdown, from an average of 78 days to an average of 165 days. So it definitely varies in the price points. But overall, average days on market for residential properties is 119. I've also now started going back and looking at this week last year. So at this time last year, we had 117 active listings. So we are down 38% on the market from today to this time last year. The strength of market was 99%. We're at 104. So you could definitely start seeing a comparison on how the market is low on inventory. It is nationwide, and it is most certainly here in the Northern Neck. Okay, so now price points. 0 to 200,000 has definitely jumped up in strength of market. We are at 300% strength of market. So as you can tell, 355, definitely in a seller's market for this price point. There are only 6 active listings in both counties. So that's both counties combined. 0 to 200,000, there are only 6. So definitely lacking in inventory in that price point. 200 to 400,000 has gone down in strength of market. It's at 153%. So still seller's market, but it has dropped. 400 to 600,000 has dropped also at 106%. So still a seller's market. 600 to 800,000 has gone up. We're at 100%. So we have 5 active listings on the market and 5 are pending closing. So 100% strength of market. 800 to 1 million. This is the one that has the average days on market of 165 days. So some of these are sitting for a little bit, but there's only 8 listings on the market. 2 are pending closing. So the strength of market is 25%. And what does that mean? It's under 55%. So 800 to 1 million is in a buyer's market. The buyers have the upper hand in this one. 1 million plus is also in a buyer's market at 22% strength of market. There are 18 active listings. Not quite the most. 200 to 400,000 has 19 active listings, but those two have the most listings on the market right now. So 1 million plus has 18 active listings and 4 are pending closing. So that is the for residential. Those are the breakdowns of the price points. Again, you want to see any of this in print, hop over to my blog. I also have average days of market, average list price, average price per square foot, which is important to know. So hop on over there. And if you have any questions or want any more details in these market updates, or just for your own knowledge, give me a shout out. I'll be happy to talk to you about it. Now we're going to go to land. We actually have more lots available. Last week, I'm going to double check before I lie to you. We had 499 active lots on the market. This week we have 517. So we have gotten more. 53 are pending closing. So we have a strength of market of 10%. So land has been in a buyer's market forever. We just have a lot of active lots available. Of course, building prices are high or materials are high. You can't get the materials. So land is not as active, but I am very adamant. Buy it now while it's in a buyer's market. Then you have it for when prices come down, materials are available, labor is there, and you can build the dream house, and you bought your lot at a really good price. So, comparing land for this year and this time last year, we are actually down in inventory 16%. So we have 517 active this week. Last year, we had 616 and a strength of market of 11% last year, and we're at 10% right now. So that is your market update this week. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out. Also, on my Instagram and Facebook stories, I do a Let's Chat series on just different topics. If you have any suggestions or questions, let me know. And I can add it to those. But this month, I'm kind of for jumping on the bandwagon and focusing on organization. Excuse me. So hop over there, check out my stories, like my Insta or my Facebook business page, and you'll be able to see all those stories as they come on. So tackling some organizational things that will take an hour or less. Hop on over if you have any suggestions or tips or great products that you use. Let me know because I'd be happy to give a shout out. So everyone else can know what your secrets are. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your week and an even better weekend, and I'll see you here next Wednesday. Bye.